Hello and welcome to Mark Goldbridge, That's Football. Brighton beat Spurs 1-0. Mourinho out will be the story because that's the way modern football works. You lose a game, the manager is under scrutiny. But in this case, is it not relevant? Jose Mourinho only been in post just over a year and already the wheels are starting to fall off the Mourinho bus. The warning signs have been there at Chelsea and Manchester United and now at Tottenham. Is Mourinho toast when it comes to top-level football now? No doubt one of the greatest managers that there's ever been, certainly in the Premier League, but at the top level now in this modern world where teams like Brighton come and have more shots. Well, they're the home team, aren't they? But they've had more shots than Spurs on goal today and play a more expansive style of football than Spurs, but without the talent that Spurs have at their requirement or on their bench or whatever you want to call it. Spurs have got the better talent, they've got the better manager, but Harry Potter in this case, can produce a performance like that where they deserve to beat Spurs. Fourth from bottom Brighton beat Spurs. Now as a Manchester United fan, bottom, crap, Sheffield United beat Manchester United in a title race. These results can happen this season more than ever. However, this is at Brighton, just like it was at Old Trafford with Sheffield United. And again, it's a team who deserve to be beating a bigger side. But with Spurs, it's something far more sinister. It's something far bigger because this is Jose Mourinho. This is the man that wins trophies when he goes to clubs. But this is the man who is on the decline. He got sacked from Chelsea a few months after winning the title. He came to Manchester United and manager that had always won the title at every club he's been at in the first 2 years. He's not going to do it again. He didn't do it at Manchester United. He's not going to do it at Spurs. It's now a recurring theme. Mourinho is on the wane. And without Harry Kane, Spurs are even more on the wane. They struggled today. They've got all those players. You look at the team that's starting. Bale's there. Lucas Moura comes on. Son's there. They're missing Reguilon. They're missing Harry Kane. But the reality is, they've got more than enough talent there, and is this not an endemic problem that runs through Mourinho's sides now? His box office, I loved All or Nothing on Amazon Prime. It was fantastic TV, but is that what Mourinho has now been reduced to? Fantastic TV. Fantastic person. I'd love to go and have a pint with him or a coffee, whatever he wants. But the reality is, as a top-level manager, Spurs have bottled this season in a season that's wide open. It's been wide open. There's been opportunities there for Spurs this season. They've lost so many games and so many winning positions against teams that they should have been put into bed. There is an identity crisis at Spurs. There is a weak mentality at Spurs. They don't score enough goals. They're totally reliant on Kane. And defensively, they're not up to it. And that's 2 losses in 2 games for Spurs. Liverpool and now Brighton. They go into a game against Chelsea on Thursday. A Chelsea side that is revitalised under Tuchel. A Mourinho side that is without Harry Kane and looks bereft of confidence. And you look at that league table. Chelsea are on the same points as Spurs, but have played a game more. But Spurs are in 6th place. There is a big gap now from 6th place to Liverpool in 3rd place. And Leicester in 4th place. And it's 6 points. 6 points to 4th place. Spurs are now looking a team that's drifting. And this seems to happen to Spurs every January. They seem to lose Harry Kane every January. They seem to start to drift. And if Spurs start to drift, Daniel Levy's going to be looking at that situation and thinking, look, I don't think Mourinho's going to get the sack. But I think the big problem Mourinho's got is, unfortunate in a way, that there aren't fans in the ground. Because those Spurs fans at home are going to be looking at that and they're going to be going, where's the progress? I looked at Spurs personally and I thought they could be a contender for top 4 this season. United finished 3rd. Chelsea finished 4th. Chelsea had a good window. Spurs had a very good window. But these players have not produced. Vinicius has not been really given a chance. Reguilon is now injured. They've brought players in and Dembele has improved. Obviously, he was there the year before. Bale looks like an odd signing. They're still totally dependent like Harry Kane and they struggle. They struggle. The Spurs struggle. They'll get a goal and they'll sit back. And I thought Mourinho was going to move away from this by bringing in this coach from Lille. I thought they were going to be a little bit more expansive. They've definitely got the players to do it, but they're not. They're not. They've drifted from where they were at the start of the season. And the more bad results they have, the more compact they seem to be becoming, trying to grind out results. They're in trouble, Spurs. They're in big trouble. I don't think it's trouble enough that Mourinho will be sacked, but I certainly think that this season is in danger. I think the players are getting it into their head. They're panicking as well. And I look at Spurs and I think, well, you know, you've got Europa League. That's going to be Thursday, Sunday. You're going to be cut adrift of top 4. And I tell you what, I look at that top 4 now, and if I'm Leicester, I'm thinking, you know what, if we can just get some results going here, we can start to move away. And Chelsea are probably thinking, if we can beat Spurs on Thursday, we can be in a good position as well. But look, that becomes a massive game on Thursday night. We'll do a watch along for that on this channel. But Brighton, big win for Brighton, that is. 21 points for Brighton, still 4th from bottom, but Fulham are 7 points behind them. Fulham obviously still got their game to play, but Fulham are 7 points behind Brighton now. And then bottom 3 sides are now getting cut adrift. I think Brighton are too good to go down. They may not have the resources, but Potter, he's got them set up well. They try and play football. They're always competitive. It's a fantastic win for Brighton. It's a deserved win for Brighton. And for Mourinho, well, you know what? As a United fan, and I'm sure some Chelsea fans will say it, I'm not surprised. I was expecting him to turn the corner. I didn't expect more of the same. And more of the same means, ultimately, he's on the long track to sack. That's what's going to happen with Mourinho. If he doesn't change the way he's playing and can't get those players playing in a different way, and it's just going to be this, protect what we've got and try and nick a goal and hold the lead, the same thing's going to happen. He's got to evolve, otherwise he's going to end up like Wenger, a former great manager who goes out on a whim. Thanks very much for watching. Smash a like on the video. Get your comments in below, especially Spurs fans. Is this the long goodbye from Mourinho, or is there anything left in the tank? Thanks for watching.